Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl A.Simone. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. So, I'm here to talk about a viral moment that I saw on the Shade Room. So today, the Shade Room posted Charlemagne the God making a statement on his podcast that he puts Kendrick and Drake on the same level, and J.Cole is a step below them. So like I said, this was posted in the Shade Room, and I actually have been following the Brilliant Idiots, which is his podcast since the beginning. This year's been a little iffy, just because just because of like the Zoom format. That's like thrown me off. Like it's just thrown me off, and I've just kind of been off it. So I haven't been up on the recent episodes of this year since, like I said, the pandemic hit and they've had to go on to Zoom. I definitely prefer the in person a lot better, like live in studio. But yeah, so I've been slipping on my pimping as far as the episodes this year. But had I actually been up on my game, I would have knew about this moment before it went viral in the Shade Room. But like I said, the Shade Room posted a clip from the Brilliant Idiots podcast, which is his podcast, Charlemagne's, with his good friend Andrew Schultz, which is the comedian. So yeah, so in the clip, he had two guests on the show. Cause, excuse me, Andrew, he's out. I'm not sure what he's doing, like I said, because I haven't been keeping up with the recent episodes, but I will actually link that full episode down below. But he pretty much said J. Cole is not on the level of Drake and Kendrick, and Drake and Kendrick are in fact equal. Like I said, I don't know what the explanation is because, like I said, I will link the full episode down below. But I just saw the clip on the Shade Room. So here's my thing with Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. So a lot of people will consider them like the GOATs or like the top three of this generation. And as far as like this newer generation, in whatever order, a lot of people will consider those the top three. So for me, I actually feel that J. Cole and Kendrick are equal in a step above Drake. And for me, it's just like the whole thing with Drake. Drake is a like caricature for the limelight. And here's the thing. The thing about Drake is it all adds up and it makes sense. So the thing about Drake, I feel like people always talk about people hating on Drake when they say they don't like him. Drake is a megastar. He has been for many years. He is a global megastar. Drake is literally a household name around the globe. So Drake being the way he is, it's not like it doesn't add up and that it doesn't make sense, because it does. But I feel like Drake is a caricature of a person that loves the limelight, and it just comes off as corny. Like it just does. Like Drake isn't the guy. I wouldn't describe Drake like, yo, like he's so cool, he's so dope. He just happens to be rich and famous. I feel like it just comes off in a corny way. It just comes off as he's full of himself and just a typical celebrity, a typical celebrity that lives off and feeds off of the limelight. Recently this year, we literally had him post on Instagram eating a bowl of spaghetti off of his platinum plaque. And it's just like, so from Drake to J. Cole to Kendrick, it's like the energy is very different. You have J. Cole and Kendrick, they do their art and they do what they do, and it's this level of like secrecy or seclusion that comes with them. You literally have J. Cole out on the subway and riding bikes and having fans snap those pictures of him. It's just very low key and secluded. The energy is very different. And then with Kendrick, the argument I hear people make for Kendrick is that they don't actually get enough of Kendrick. Kendrick, he does his album, he does his feature, he does his thing. But that's the argument I have heard people say they actually want more and feel like they don't get enough of Kendrick. So the energy from a Drake to a Kendrick to a J. Cole, it's just very different. And I feel like with Kendrick and J. Cole, you can see that they don't move, or they're not moved off of the limelight. That their energy is very secluded and very different. And I feel like I get a lot of authenticity and passion when it comes to when it comes to Cole and Kendrick. Just by their energy. It's very based in the art of what they do. And then outside of that, it's just like they're good. Like, you know what I'm saying? they're not slaves to this fame and the limelight. Whereas I feel like with Drake, it comes off that way. Okay, so let's talk about actual discography and lyricism. So the arguments I hear for people who are fans of Drake that they say Drake makes fun, catchy music, and also Drake, he's a pop artist. He's a pop rapper, pop artist. So with both of those claims, I 100% agree. So Drake does make fun, catchy music. Drake makes music that middle America, soccer moms in middle America, I feel like can rap the hooks of several Drake lyrics. Whereas I feel like once we transfer to Kendrick or J.Cole, I feel like it's not the same transfer. So the that's the demographic, or that's the impact of Drake's music. I feel like middle soccer moms in middle America can rap you several Drake songs. So for me, based on what like a rap legend or a rap icon, hip hop legend is, or the origin of what that is, based on lyricism, based on catalog, based on lyrical content, I don't think Drake is in that category. Just based on the fun, catchy songs, because I feel like he has a good amount of those. And it's to the point where at this point, I don't even know if that can be reversed from Drake. From at this point on, if he just gave us just straight, you know, like those not non-catchy songs, I feel like it's to the point where I don't even think with his discography that it could be reversed. And I feel like just based on lyricism, lyrical content, I don't put Drake as a hip hop legend. Like the conversations, the Tupacs, the Biggies, the Jay-Z's, the Nas, I don't put Drake in that category based on his actual discography, based on his full catalog up to this point, based on lyrics and lyricism. I don't put Drake on that level. I don't. And to the point where I would say with what he has so far, I don't know if that can be reversed. Whereas with Kendrick and J. Cole, the discography, the lyricism, the skill set, I do put them on that level. You know? So yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Like I said, I don't know what Charlemagne's explanation was. Like I said, I will link that full podcast episode down below. But yeah,